Today I'll be sharing with you guys 3 movie reviews for the new Quibi app, so let's get started. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, and Quibi, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. Today I'm going to share with you guys 3 movie reviews, quick movie reviews for 3 movies on Quibi. At the end of these reviews, I'll be giving you a second kind of thought for the Quibi app because I did a in-depth review for the app, so my thoughts have changed a little bit. The 3 movies that I will be discussing today are Flipped, When the Streetlights Go On, and The Most Dangerous Game. I will be continuing doing Quibi reviews, but they're going to be quick reviews because the Quibi app is quick bites. So I'm going to give you quick bites, quick reviews. Anytime I do a Quibi review, it's going to be in 3. So I'll be doing 3 reviews per video. I have a lot planned down the road for some other Quibi reviews. So if you guys like Quibi and enjoying the app, make sure to subscribe down below. The first Quibi review for you guys is going to be for Flipped. Cricket and Yawn think they have it all when it takes to become TV's newest house-flipping couple. Unfortunately, a Mexican drug cartel thinks so too. Now the delusional duo has to survive their newest project, renovating the cartel's mansion. This stars Will Forte and Kaitlin Olson from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And I never thought they'd be the pair that I wanted. They are so perfect together. Individually, they are really hilarious. But as a pair, the first episode, which these episodes are less than 10 minutes, you got to keep that in mind. They do a good job of setting up who their characters are. But every single episode after that, they're just running with it. They're just having a blast being quirky and funny at the same time. So I really like them. I really like them together. They are so funny, and they are a perfect pair for this movie. They want to renovate this house, but they find a bunch of cash stashed in the house, and the drug cartel wants his money. So he kidnaps them, takes them back, and they have to renovate this drug cartel's mansion. Throughout the movie, we have them trying to escape, also setting up different relationships with the drug cartel, played by Andy Garcia. And we have this drug dealer, Diego, who's oddly upbeat about a bunch of things. He's not your typical drug dealer, but he is really funny and he's very lively in the movie. So the whole movie is just really funny and really upbeat and moves at a quick pace. Unfortunately, it does end on an abrupt note where I thought that it was going to continue. And that's one of the things I'm struggling with the Quibi app, is that sometimes it feels like there's a little bit more to it that's just not there. And that's what happened with Flipped, that it just ended abruptly and I left wanting more from the movie. But I do think that it's really funny, a lot of great chemistry in here, and it was a total blast. The second title I will be discussing is When the Streetlights Go On. A double homicide in a small Midwestern suburb rattles the lives of a group of teenagers and send investigators searching for answers in the fall of 1995. This has a pretty good cast with Queen Latifah, Tony Hale, Mark Duplass, Chosen Jacobs. And this was a really sharp movie in chapters, as they call them. I was really interested in this movie and where it was going to go. I was always wondering who is the killer, this double homicide. I found the mystery behind it all to be really intriguing because the way that they handled some of the characters, a teenager who is a prime suspect in the show, he is starting up a relationship with the sister of the girl that was murdered, and he is a prime suspect. So everybody in the town thinks that this young boy is the one who did it, and he's starting up this relationship, and everybody's kind of against that. And so we get to learn a little more about this teenager and his feelings, and is he the killer or is he not the killer? So the movie definitely keeps you on your toes, wondering who is the killer. And the narrator, Charlie, does a great job of providing sharp dialogue, kind of giving you clues a little bit here and there. And there's some heavy themes throughout, and there's a good conversation between Chosen Jacobs and Tony Hale about You can spend your life trying to investigate this and write about it, and you may never know who the killer is, and you just have to kind of come to that fact. That was a really sharp conversation between the two. I think this is a well-written show. It's cliche at times, but it always kept me interested in wanting to know who was the killer. It's a pretty good mystery. It's shot very well, and the cast is really great as well. And the last movie we're going to be talking about today is The Most Dangerous Game. A man played by Liam Hemsworth is desperate and in debt. In this dystopian thriller, the hunter turns out to be the hunted. Liam Hemsworth only has a few weeks left to live in this movie, Most Dangerous Game. So he joins this game desperate in debt. He's desperate for money, and every hour that he survives this Most Dangerous Game, he gets money. And 5 people are hunting him throughout the city. This is where Quibi actually works for this movie, because it is quickly paced and it sets up the next episode very nicely. This is the one that I was really excited to talk about. I didn't watch each episode as it aired every day. I waited till the end of the series to just kind of binge it. And I did not want to put down this movie. I wanted to continue watching it because it is a thrill-a-minute ride. This is the movie where Liam Hemsworth is fighting for survival. And not only is it showing him trying to stay safe, he's also trying to eat and find shelter and drink water. And so it really captures what your average person would do in this kind of situation. He gets hurt, he has to protect himself. Maybe he's trying to hide in large crowds, whatever it may be. It's always interesting to see how he would react to certain situations. And who are our 5 killers? They may just be random people that he meets throughout the day, and it always keeps you on your toes. It always manages to be interesting, and I had a blast with Most Dangerous Game. Of the 3 I just talked about, this one's my favorite. It was a fun movie. It was a thrilling time, and I think that Liam Hemsworth was kind of flat at times. I mean, he was running around, so there's no really time to develop the character. And Christoph Waltz is in here as well, and his character is intriguing. But what I enjoyed most about the show is how quickly paced it was and how thrilling it was. I wanted to see how he was going to try to survive, what he would do in certain situations, who were the hunters, and how the movie would end up. It's not overly violent, but there are some really good action scenes. It's filmed very well for this Quibi app. It's not a lot of shaky cam as well. It's pretty decent directing. But if you like that story of Most Dangerous Game and people being hunted and trying to fight for survival like The Hunt, I think you would enjoy Most Dangerous Game. So the Quibi app, I initially really liked how it was set up and how easygoing it was, and I still like the structure of the app. The content is really good. I'm enjoying the content. The ones that I just discussed, I would say those are positive reviews. I don't like how the episodes are set up. It's kind of like, the Snapchat stories where it's all just really quick, and that's essentially what Quibi is. Each episode is like less than 10 minutes, and they are still working different bugs out for this app, but it's only aired on the weekdays, not the weekends, which I found a little bit frustrating because I like to know when the show's going to end so I can plan reviews ahead. But it doesn't really give you a clue as to when it's going to be ended. And so you click on it and it just says all episodes streaming now. That's how you know it's over. Or it says new episodes every weekday. That's how you know it's still continuing. So I had to wait till figure out, okay, when is Most Dangerous Game going to be over? So now it's over, so I wanted to do a review for you guys. I don't like watching them every weekday. I did that for Flipped, and I found myself just kind of frustrated after the 5, maybe 6, 7 minute episodes were over. Like, I just want to watch it. I just want to sit down and watch it. So I decided for the last 2 that I reviewed that I'm not going to watch them weekly. I'm just going to watch them all when they're done. So I watched them from beginning to end after they were over. And I much preferred that because I was able to fully understand the story, the characters, and really get invested in it right then and there. That's what I like about Netflix. I like watching it right all in one sitting. Disney Plus does it weekly. And I found that frustrating at times because I just want to sit and binge it. I like to binge shows. And so I binged these, and I much prefer that rather than the quick episodes weekly. So that's one thing I really do not like about Quibi, is that it's very quick, and I don't mind that. Sometimes the shows end abruptly and you just want more, and I much prefer just to binge them. So the structure of the episodes, I think, is the weakest part of Quibi. I like how easygoing the app is and how you can scroll through certain things. I don't have a problem with the interface of the app and how it's structured. I have a problem with how they present the episodes. I like the content. I really do. It's really thrilling or funny, engaging, whatever it is. I don't like how they kind of give you the episodes once a day in very short forms. I much rather just have it all at once and just watch it right then and there. But I am enjoying Quibi. I am curious to see how they're going to make up all their money, billions of dollars, and how they're going to recoup all of that. I'm interested in seeing some of the upcoming shows. They got a lot planned for you guys for Quibi. Like I said, any Quibi review that I will be doing will be a set in 3. So I have ones planned for like Survive and Aqua Donkey and Dummy and all the other ones that are on Quibi as well. And I think I'll be doing some of the scripted shows as well, like Chrissy Court or Punked, whatever. I don't know, I'm just kind of playing around with certain ideas. But if you guys are enjoying the Quibi app and you guys like this review as well, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos, and comment down below, are you enjoying Quibi? Did you guys like these movies? And what do you think of me doing more Quibi? So thank you guys for checking out this review for 3 Quibi movies. Make sure to stick around for more up and coming videos. My name is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.